going to be a very Christmas, relaxed and lazy day. It's almost Christmas, so Sunday is awesome to be lazy. So I'm on my pajamas, as you can see. And do you know that challenges that the artist gets an art supply box or some foods or some candies so they can have like inspiration and make a drawing? So I'm going to do something like that today, but I got a box from a friend on the mail. She said she was going to send me some supplies, so I was like, okay, I'm going to do that kind of art challenges and pretend that I got this box from some art supply. I don't know what she sent me. I just opened the box and started this video, but let's see. I have already a bag full of supplies that she was using for Inktober, I think, and she just sent me so they wouldn't go to waste, because she decided to start with other mediums. And she sent me a sketchbook that actually it's the one I usually have, and she sent me some of her original art. Oh, this is so cool. She is a great photographer, and you have to see her account. She has a collection of birds. It's just amazing. So I will leave her links on the description below, and then you can find her several Instagrams, but she has one that is all about photograph, and it's really, really beautiful. She captures birds in an amazing way. Thank you so much. This is beautiful. Corpse Bride. This is one of the first pieces I saw from her work, and I loved it. Look at that. This is so pretty. I want to frame it. I might frame this one. I'll cut it here and I'll frame it. I try to center. Thank you so much, Janie. Oh, and the owls. She takes beautiful pictures, and then she also draws and paints them. So she should do more birds, because I always am waiting to see more. So beautiful. I love the eyes. Wow. So I leave this here. These two to inspire me, like this. And let's see. I can use this. Let's see what she sent me. That she had more to spare. So let's start with some charcoal. Charcoal was the first thing that when I started drawing for real, seriously, I used charcoal from the fireplace. So I started experimenting, not using art supplies at all, because I put in my head if I could do it with something, I could do it with expensive or cheap. So I really wanted to learn first. And this reminds me, when I used the charcoal from the fireplace, the texture just made me cringe on the paper. So it's been a while since I used charcoal again, but I like to use it. Let me see, what can I try here? Maybe make some structure for a face. Start light, otherwise you can go lighter with this. Once it's darker, it's darker. Okay, let's put some eyes there. This is so smooth. I like it. And I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I like these. Are they all the same number? Yeah, I guess so. This is cool. Okay, I went too dark there already, but that's fine. She looks a little bit sad. Okay, with charcoal, what you want to do is be very careful with values, because it's light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. It's like a game. So you darken and then you go lighter, and that is how you build the shapes. Because if you make everything dark, you don't have, the shape loses its form. So you really have to be careful with light and playing with light. And the planes. If you know the planes by heart, it's easier. So she goes there, she goes here. This can be a little bit darker. Then it's up, down, up, down. And values. Dark light, dark light, dark light. Up and down. Another thing is, don't use it like it's a pen, because you want it to be messy, but you want the freedom of it. And the more you let it go, the easier it is to draw, because you're not trying to be stiff and make it like a pen. You're not writing, you're drawing. So let it be loose and put the wind on it. She has a unibrow like I had when I was 15. Okay, that's not bad for the first try. Not blending. So see, light, dark, light, dark, light, dark. You just play with this contrast. I already messed here because it's too dark. So what I can do is try to come here and make it darker, so she has a jaw. Darker, 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 darker. And then just let the light play. And here, darker, darker. Oh, I like this one. I'm taking too long with it because I'm liking it. And a bit more hair. Okay, I started with the human figure, but now I'm not sure if I can incorporate everything that I had here on the drawing, but I will try. So this was the carbon sketch charcoal, and then we have more things here. Let's try to group them. Oh, we have another one. It's a peel and sketch charcoal too, and it's soft. Oh, so soft. So I don't have to push it like you saw I was pushing it. So this one looks so much better. I can come here and play with it a little bit. Again. Wow, this one is really cool. Okay. Yeah, I like this one. And some drawing pencils, and this was actually my first brand of really good drawing pencils. That I am not sponsored by anything here. I didn't know what brands I was getting, and she also didn't send me thinking on brands. This was just her supplies, and she wanted to make just a little fun surprise and send me, but I do not pick these brands. I do not make ads for them, so this is just a fun thing that I'm making for this video. Okay, so I'm going to mix the media now and try to see what I can do here. Let's make her maybe a scarf. The higher they are in B, the softer they are, and I love them. I had one 9B that I love to draw, especially hair, because they go so dark. So yeah, this is an 8 and the highest that I have in B, and she gave me 2, which is really cool. And then usually I start with the 2B to draw and make the sketch. So let's make it sketchy here. I'm already making it a little bit. Let's come here for a little bit of this part goes on top of this one. So we can do it like this. We draw the negative thing, the negative space around it instead of the object, and that defines the form immediately. As you can see, just come here and it just becomes the form instead of trying to make it make it like this, to play with shaping things instead of drawing the year. You just start seeing it appear and try it, because it's really worthy of trying that way instead of making the year as an object, just shaping it, you're sculpting it on paper. So I also have some watercolor pencils. Yes, that's it, watercolor pencils. Let me see. I have here very earthy selection, and then some Christmas colors here too. I'll try these. So let's go warm for light. Here with some warm where the light hits, and then it becomes a little bit colder for the shadows. This would be shadow, this would be shadow, and blue can be on this side. The connection here to this would be black, normal, so I can just leave it there. And again, warm color here, here. So the light came this direction. Watercolors. Where do I have some water? Let me see. Ooh, nice. They blend well. They're very soft too. Don't know that brand. First time. Have to see. And that's cool. I've never used these pens before. I have a white one that I use for highlights on Inktober for the first time. So I'm not, I don't know how these go in this paper also, but let's see. Oh, they are very thin, and they're kind of wet. So it might be fun in another type of paper, but they're very wet. Some green snow, why not? Okay, so this would be orange. Ah, that's not bad. I can use it for highlights with my watercolors and like Oh, they're very opaque. That's not bad. To use it with my watercolors. Oh, cool. Line art. This is cool for line art with watercolor. For my poly watercolors. So I have 3 of these. And then I have some waterproof Black India ink. What I like to do with ink is splash it. Haha! That's what I like to do with ink. Yay! And then yay! I like that. I like being messy, especially on my first page of a new sketchbook. Yes. Oops. Then I have some correct pen that I can use for highlights, but I usually don't like this one very much because I have to press it, and then I press too much and then it just comes out without me controlling it. So I usually don't use that. That's why I got the Posca pen. So tricky. Is this makeup? I don't know. Okay. Oh, if it's makeup, it's no longer going to be makeup. Because I like this. It's so smooth. A little bit of gold. And the mix as well. This is fun. And what is this? Watercolor. Oh, a nice kit. Watercolor, traveling watercolor. And of course, ooh, nice. They're strong. Okay. I like that green. Blue, I mean. And green too. Oh, I like these. Very earthy. Oh, I'm taking this on my trip. Seriously, I'm taking this on my trip. This one is really nice. Yay! Okay, that's it. That's it. Yep, that's it. I got a lot of fun with these little supplies. Thank you so much, Janie. I hope people go check your photo account because it's awesome, and I'll be using your photos with your permission soon to make some studies of birds. So this was a little autumn and winter he, she art that I did with these supplies. I do not work for these brands. I do not support or this is totally random, and I hope you had fun with this. And yep, I will see you soon. I will make more videos, and 2018 will be awesome. 19. Did I say 18? Well, I'm still 18. Okay, never mind. So, thank you so much, and I'll see you soon.